doesn't have on a hat. Well, he has on a hat, but not the right kind.
They won't bite him. Not at this stage, I like.
I think the main game is you want to split a hide, do it early.
Ooh.
Somebody's going to have to
Get back a little bit more from him, Nancy.
I'd rather you grab it over here.
Okay.
On the trunk side of the column. Can you reach right up in here? No, I can't reach it.
Look, if I could pull that limb down and hold it.
You can do it right there. Do it that way. That'll be all right.
Okay. I've got it. Boy, you might get
They don't get all these little vines off of it. When we cut the big limb, it'll just tear them apart. Been there and done this before. Catch that limb here. Just make sure it don't. Wait a minute. It's like getting a haircut. All the little vines hanging out of the column. Just that hanging. Come in, big cutter, Cole. Okay. Lisa. You hold this thing.
I've got it.
This now.
Okay. Don't you want me to hold it, though? So
Yes, ma'am. Hold it.
all right. Okay.
Nathan, can you put your hand right here and hold it? All right, now you let go. You got it? Don't let it flop now. Sudden movements. They don't like sudden movements.
Hang on to it, Nancy.
Golly.
Tough nut, isn't it?
Damn. Alright, really. It's a good part.
You need the saw instead of a...
Might have to have a saw. Actually, can you get right here and put 2 hands and lay sugar water down me? I got it.
Okay, thanks.
I'd rather you hold the limb. Let me help you quick. What you need to do is grab that in your left hand and grab that here in your right hand.
Alright.
And I'm fixing the hand you can beat. You ready? Now you don't pull down on the limb. I'm holding the bush. You just hold the bees here, okay? They're coming to you. Real easy. There you go. Come on in. So just walk yourself around to the bee here.
Well, you think that'd be best to put them in the tub?
Don't matter. Let me have it right here on my thumb. Set that one down on the block. Alright, that's good. Well, there ain't no bees on that sheet, are there? Now, I didn't mean to come down here and take over your operation.
Well, I've never done this before. Little OJ2 has not hurt anybody. I'd hate to screw it up. That was nice.
We could use that sheet, and I'll show you another little trick.
I did it. There's the sugar water.
Don't worry about them bees you're on it, Miss Dana.
Where we going?
Oh, up yonder, okay.
That orange, yellow one right there is the one that came out of. Okay. This is, you think that'll be the better one?
I don't think it matters. You ain't got no planks about that long, have you?
Yeah, I can get one.
Anything, just make them around.
Oh, okay.
See if we can talk to them and do it in a short fashion. There's 2 options here. One, you can take the lid off, shake them, and let them fall in there. What you're doing when you do that is you're telling these bees this is your house. You ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Okay? The other option is you put them on this sheet and let them walk into that house. If they decide they like it, they're more apt to stay.
Okay.
I've done both methods. I've had both of them work.
Alright. What do we?
I was just going to lay that on underneath. Yeah. I'm just going to put that underneath the sheet because when it's 10 or 15 pound of bees hit it, it's going to want to, you know, swag down.
We need to spray them more.
I heard the thought.
Spray bottle thing.
Just so you know.
We like that.
That's the stuff you see on TV.
Yeah.
You wonder how it works?
Yeah.
That's how it works. Squirt a little sugar water on it. They
Well,
won't sting you for nothing, unless you mash them. If you mash them, everybody. What we need to do now is wait for someone to walk in that box up there.
There went one in.
One went in.
That's all we need is for one or two of them scouts to go in there, check it out. He'll come back out. If he likes it, he'll do a little dance.
Several more going in.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're lucky, you're going to get to see something real neat here in a minute. See them little wings? They make a V. See how their wings are V-shaped?
Yeah.
When they decide to go in there, every one of these bees at the same instant almost are going to be like a bunch of little arrowheads. And every one of them is going to point toward that hive. I've seen that once. And it is neat. It's just the one to come out of there.
There comes.
He sends a message to them, okay, this is where we're going, and every one of them head that way.
Like several more going in.
Yeah. That's what they're checking it out. You've got, is it new foundation in there? Is it already drawn out?
Most of it's new.
Is some drawn out?
Can't remember between the two what I've got,
That's all.
but most of it's new.
That's all.
There may be a couple drawn.
There we go. They'll have her laying eggs in 2 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this was, look at
They're
it.
forming a path right here.
They've got the word, huh?
They got the word. I said, come on, boy.
Right next door, they're old house.
It's kind of interesting. Bees are a democracy.
A true democracy.
Yes. The scouts go out. One scout finds a place he likes. He comes.
It's just a bump in the chute for the end of the flank.
Looks like that's interfered with it, don't miss in. That's big. Then they got a nice smooth one. Yep.
There were, you know, I told you, there were two hives I thought might have queen cells, but I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I went back and looked on the internet, pictures of queen cells. And
Well, how many?
it was this one, and that and right there, the green one. Where I got the
Well, that's the one we split last year, wasn't it?
yeah.
Now,
No.
you're sure
No.
you're pretty sure these bees came out of that box.
I watched them. Yeah.
So you know they. Okay.
Yeah.
But you hadn't been back in that one
Not since I looked at
to
it.
see if there's any queen cells in it or anything.
I was going to do it today. I had this box sitting there. I was going to pull it out, and if it was a queen cell that either had
Today's 13th.
a cap or whatever, I was going to split the, take one of those frames with a queen cell on it, put it in here, and you know.
Well, now there may not be a queen cell in there yet. When's the last time you looked in there?
Earlier this week.
And it did have queen cells in it
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Did you notice was the end of it capped off
I
yet?
don't know. I didn't look. I was going back in this afternoon and look, and if it was capped off, I was going to split it.
Well, I won't mess with it right now. Because these bees and them bees right now are not anywhere close to the same bee. Them bees are protecting their hive.
Yeah.
These bees are looking for a hive.
Yeah.
Totally different frame of mind. These bees won't hurt you. Them bees over there will. The reason I was being nosy about it.
Is that
Now it's a drone. Queen will be about that length, of course. If she'll be her body diameter will be about the same as this regular bee. She'll just be elongated.
darn
It
hard?
should have little bitty eyes. See how?
Drones
See
got
them?
big eyes.
Yeah. Drone's got them big old buck eyes. Queen will have a very small eye.
They're probably still doing some sugar licking.
Yeah.
Up here.
The reason I was being nosy about what was in that box, I might do some trading with you.
Okay.
I might come down here one day this week and get one of them out of there.
Okay.
Because you should have 10 or 12 in there.
Yeah. And that green.
And I've got a colony I'd like to split, but I don't want them to make their own queen.
Yeah.
I need a new bloodline.
Now, how do you tell when to do that? When you need a new bloodline?
They're real mean. Bees are real mean. And they're only producing enough honey to sustain themselves.
So you just watch their behavior.
Watch their behavior. And if they're not making a lot of honey, or if they're too aggressive, then change them out, you know.
Where was the other one?
Is that green one? That's down there.
I know, but wasn't there another one?
No. There was only two that we looked at that I saw queen cells in. And most of them had brood. Neither one of these did I see any brood. I only pulled out 2 frames. And I think this one, this yellow one here, had a lot of honey in the brood box.
Which one did we see the largest?
I several of them. But that was just